Do you think that high school and or college is a scam? Honestly, I feel like high school, it's not that it's a scam. I feel like it can sometimes feel like I don't know what the fuck we're doing here sometimes because you'll notice that we leave high school and I don't know that I feel like anything I learned is applicable to college. You'll leave college and I feel like I don't know that anything I've learned in college is applicable to real life. Like there's no class that teaches you about taxes. There's no classes that teach you about like the difference between like HMO and PPO types of insurances, where to get it, how to navigate it. No one talks to you about the little things about like, oh, like make sure your passport is renewed or else you can't leave the country. Some of these countries won't let you travel unless it's like 6 months pre expiration. They don't tell you that shit. Like, I think that high school taught me things about how to be okay. Listen, something that I'll notice about all the education systems, right, is that it will always teach you how to be a great worker. High school will teach you how to be a great worker, and that is super important in some cases. I think that at the end of the day, though, not everyone wants to be a worker or like a subject of capitalism. It's funny that the American dream is like about making a ton of money, getting out the mud, uh, pulling yourself by your bootstraps and like making it out here with a family and a home. But then they like teach you and only teach you how to just take orders. So I don't know. It's just a little bit off to me sometimes. I don't think that it's a scam. I think that with high school, just go in there and like get the A's, get the B's, whatever it is, get like the 3.0 that you need to go to an in-state school. Make sure you do well on your SATs and your ACTs and get those academic scholarships so you can get a scholarship to go to college for free in state, because hopefully you're in a good in-state like place where you can get like a public or private education. And then boom, I think I went to a public university. So like my SAT scores, my ACT scores combined to be like an academic scholarship, so I could go for free. And I was like, you know what? You are literally never going to reference some of the things that you learned in college out in the real world after you graduate. Like most people only care about experience and who you are, the type of person that you are, um, things like that. Unless you're literally going to med school, law school, you could go to law school even if you graduate with a marketing degree. Like, I think that it's just like, yeah, like Slim says, college doesn't change a thing. I got a 4-year degree for licensure and don't even work in the sector. I have a degree for film and television and marketing, and I'm technically still doing marketing, but I'm not even doing production like I thought I was. And at the end of the day, like all the jobs that I applied to, all it really is like, okay, do you have a degree or no? Yes or no? Like that's all that matters to them. So like just get the degree, get it for the low if you can. Like that's kind of how I feel, and just get to doing what you got to do for your life. Unless again it's med school, law school, something in STEM where you have to actually have those like prerequisites in order to progress in your field. Even then, I know a lot of like comp sci graduates who learn everything they need to know anyways for the job in the first like intro to their job. Like even if you just fucking forget everything in college, they're gonna reteach you everything on your first like orientation at your work. Just try your best. Like literally just take every class day by day and every semester by semester, and just know, oh, I'm just gonna do my best so that I can just finish that shit. I don't think that having valedictorian, summa cum laude, like I don't know that that made so much of a difference in a hiring process. To be honest with you, I think it depends on, let's say they have someone who's like summa cum laude, straight A's 4.0 from USC. And then they have someone from USC that was like a 3.0 degree outside the field, but they were so stellar on the interview. But the person with like the 4.0 and the summa cum laude like was boring as hell, super just like talking to a wall. They're gonna hire the person that like they enjoyed talking to more. People hire the people that they want to work with, not usually the people who are most qualified. That's a hot take though. I just think that that's something you have to be aware of. Like some people will just literally just hire based on like, do they like you? Because you can literally teach, like you're gonna learn the shit anyway. You're gonna learn the shit anyway. Like they're gonna teach you it in orientation. So I'm just thinking like, they're gonna hire the person they like more. Nick says GPA and college relevance are only important for the first job. Yeah, GPA and college relevance are only important for the first job. After that, the only thing that matters is did you deliver at your past job? Yeah, facts. And how do you get the first job? You know, be personable. You know, network a little bit. Talk to the job fair people. You know, send a follow-up thank you letter, or like, you know, send them a little like Starbucks gift card. I don't know. High school needs a glaze class. I think that high school needs a fucking social skills class, because a lot of the high schoolers that are out here in the Twitch chats, it's like there's nothing going on in there. Like, I don't think they know how to interact with people. It's like they just come in here and they just think it's gonna work out for them, and then they're like surprised when people have an adverse reaction. Like actual NPC activity. It's strange. Like something's not right with the kids, bro. Something's not right with the kids. Estmar, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate